Right.
Cool. So,
Saints Row then, I guess.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
So what have I got to do there?
Ring the bell. Ding-a-ling.
Hello guys, it's Ben from Next Gen Base. I'm here with Kieran.
Oh, hello.
And I'm here with Jonathan. And I'm here with Andy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing the orders.
Alright, you're changing it up a little.
It's all good. But I have been playing quite a lot of this game.
Oh, yeah.
What's this game?
What is it?
This game is Saints Row.
But not the old Saints Row.
No, it's the
It's
reboot.
the new Saints Row.
It's kind of a reboot. So yeah, like it's a weird one because obviously when the game got announced, it was quite a backlash.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people were like, this isn't Saints Row. It's not got people riding nukes into the White House and.
But that technically wasn't Saints Row. That was Saints Row when it went a little bit
Stupid.
too far.
Yes.
Jump in that shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Riding that nuke.
right, nuke in the fridge. So like I personally, Saints Row 3 is one of my favourite games. It's
I can agree with
so
that,
good. And then I think Saints Row 4 went probably a little bit too far with some of it. And what this does is it kind of takes the idea of Saints Row and like the soul of it and puts it in a new area, new venture and everything.
So this is a sequel, or is it a reboot?
It's a reboot.
Right.
So that you start off the game, you're doing like petty crimes from your apartment. I tried to make him look like me, by the way.
I was going to say, it looks like you, doesn't
He
it?
looks really tall. Have you made yourself very tall?
No,
Okay.
I don't remember making
Are
myself.
the other characters just short, maybe?
Probably. Or well, they're sat down, Johnny.
I mean, when he's on the sofa as well. Smart ass, thank you.
But yeah, like so you start off in in your apartment, and then you sort of go like, okay, cool, we need an HQ. So you go to this big church, you get the church, and then when they're in the church, they go like, oh, what are we going to call ourselves? And he looks up, sees a painting of a saint, and goes, we're going to call ourselves the
We
Saints.
did the literal reboot, did
Yeah.
they? Yeah.
So
Need to justify the name.
yeah, so basically, you start off and you're kind of working for this Marshall Corporation. I mean, the story. Playing Saints Row for the story is like watching porn for the plot. Like it's not a thing, but kind of very typical Saints Row stuff. You can wingsuit onto the roof of a maximum security prison.
Love a wingsuit. It's a bit Just Cause, this, isn't it?
Some of it is,
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can do that, and
Smack into
you can smack into the ground, get up,
There we
like,
go.
get up like nothing ever happened.
Hey!
Yeah, it's a daft game, and I think that's the thing that I didn't
I love how
necessarily.
athletic you're looking when you're doing the run. Which completely is the opposite of your character's basic general appearance.
Yeah. So yeah, there's there is a lot to like about this.
Yeah.
I think they've dialed back some of the stupid stuff from Saints Row 4. Like you now don't have
No
superpowers. You don't. You can't leap over tall buildings and fly and all the rest of it. But they have kept the silly side, which is good because I like the silly stuff in Saints Row. So this is apparently what counts as stealth.
Yeah, you're just walking right up to that guy.
Yeah, and then that's it. I'm going past. So
Oh,
now-
wow, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you kind of basically have to go past them to the point where they don't recognise you.
Right.
Oh, there we go. So
He's seen you. He's clocked you.
yeah. So essentially, I've got to get to this prisoner that's in here,
Hello.
and break
Always
him out.
filling up. No.
And then some crazy stuff might happen. So that
Got
was
an authoritative walk, hasn't he?
yeah. He's the
It's a
boss.
strong walk. I like
He's
it.
the boss.
Mm.
There are several graphical modes in this, and it feels like a game that is releasing on all platforms.
Right, so there's been some concessions made.
Yeah, I mean, like
To
visually,
keep the code base nice and
I think visually
Yeah.
it looks fine. You know,
keep
it's
on
not.
stealthy.
You know, it's not gonna win. You know, best looking game. For,
2022.
Yeah, you know, I don't think it is.
Does it need to though?
No,
No.
and I think
No, it
that's.
doesn't.
Oh, there we go.
Well, no, that's close.
You know,
They're
it's.
very bad prison guards, aren't they? But
It's-
then I guess that's the joke, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's visually
That's
functional.
the joke.
I think is probably about right. So
I mean, it's fine. It moves at a decent clip, doesn't it? You know, it's
yeah,
got,
so that
it's
I mean,
got good
I was
frames. It's,
I was just
yeah.
saying to the guys off camera that when I started the game, it was very framey. There was there was quite a lot of stuff that wasn't great. Yeah, it just there's a lot of open world jank.
Right. Okay.
Some of it has been patched out, so you know a lot of it has actually been patched out to the point where it's pretty solid. There have been some moments where like missions don't checkpoint properly, so I've had to restart them. You know, very infrequently. But overall,
This is the danger of early code, isn't it?
yeah, it is. You know, overall, I will say that this game, like the previous Saints Row games, focuses very much on just having a lot of fun
Being silly,
and
hitting people with sex toys.
yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
seen a dildo in this yet.
Oh,
2 out of 5.
So
Oh, hello. Oh.
and I've just
Oh,
gone
oh,
stabby
you did-
stab stab
Ooh.
Okay.
punchy.
That escalated quickly.
it is a little
Yeah.
bit, isn't it?
So now I need to destroy those.
Do you?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Oh, right, okay.
As you can tell, I may have done this level already.
Oh, have you? Oh, okay.
Little peek behind the curtain.
Oh.
But I thought it'd be fun to show you what counts as stealth in Saints Row.
Is
Shooting stuff until it explodes.
is blowing up servers therapeutic for you?
It can be, mate. Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah, for those who are not aware, my day job is in information technology. So yeah, it's there we go. The door's open now.
Hey.
So yeah, I've got to go break this guy out, and essentially kill a load of dudes.
Yeah.
As you do in these games.
Yeah.
I will say when it said stealth at the top, I was like, ooh, heart sank a little bit because I'm not a massive fan of stealthy
No.
games.
What it means is walk around.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got them.
It's the very polite version of House of Pain.
Walk around.
Walk around. Walk
So
around.
you're rescuing him, who's the guy who's in like the super villain cage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's coming to join the Saints.
Right.
The Saints are coming.
No, don't
The
sing
Saints.
Green Day. In fact, just don't sing.
Savage. You've got a lovely voice, Andrew.
Thank you, John.
You're the
I
songbird
wasn't
of
even
our...
trying to sing, I'll be honest with you. I was just trying.
You're the songbird of your generation.
Am I?
Yeah.
So yeah, like
You shoot the prisoners as well. You could recruit some.
I mean,
of
you
these
can
guys.
do whatever you want, but like basically the prisoners will go and
Attack
do
you.
stuff.
Right. I was going to say, can you leave the prisoners right in the face? Can you let them take on the guards?
You can.
Get your iframes.
Iframes.
Dodge
We are
through the
not
attack.
playing. We are not playing
Dodge through
Elden
the
Ring.
attack.
Yeah, this is a lot smoother than when I got to this point in
Oh,
the game.
hello. They're doing you.
So yeah, when an enemy is outlined in blue, so you see your little fleur de lis in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
When
Bit
you
of a posh word.
when you get to there, you press triangle when an enemy goes blue, and you do a little
Little
combo
death
on it.
move.
Yeah,
Little death move.
You finish it. So
Oh. He felt that.
but yeah, on the whole, I have really enjoyed my time with this.
It looks fun. I must admit, I'm quite excited to play this because like you, I love Saints Row 3. I think I played that one of the years that I was working as a freelancer.
Yeah.
So I had it installed on my laptop, and in breaks I would just play Saints Row 3, and it was very hard to actually get any work done. I will admit.
Yeah. I mean, like, I reviewed Saints Row 3 Remastered, and I also reviewed Saints Row 4. And Saints Row 3 is still the best Saints Row. Like, I think even with this one out, I think Saints Row 3 is still the best game. But, that could potentially be down to just nostalgia at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
He's getting a bit lippy, isn't he?
Yeah. But yeah, on the whole, like, it's a good...
I like how you got him, like, almost in the chest with your shotgun there, and he just brushed it off and was like, my health bar's not fully depleted
you know
yet,
what?
so I'm alright. I know he's still...
off! There we go, he's dead now.
This is how the US deal with overpopulation in prisons now.
Send the Saints in.
Yeah.
The Saints are coming.
Andrew.
Who sings that?
It was Green Day and U2, but it was a cover.
That was a
wasn't
cover,
it?
isn't
It was
it?
a cover, yeah.
I can't
Leave
remember
it
who
like
it was.
that. I prefer it when they do it. Anyway,
Oh, you weren't asking a sincere question.
No.
You were doing a set
I was doing a set
for a zinger.
Yes,
Yes. Okay.
because all the best singers need setups. Yeah.
It was originally by Scottish punk band Skids.
Oh, I know the Skids.
There you
Okay.
go.
Didn't know that. Fair enough.
Yeah, there you go.
That is good.
So there you go.
That's good
Little
facts.
fact for you.
Yeah. I might have that. I want to go home. I've not had that song for a long time.
It was a charity song, wasn't it?
It was for
Katrina.
the Katrina thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Little fact.
I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Don't say you don't learn stuff from our videos.
Kieran wasn't even born then, were you?
No.
No.
Who's a Green Day?
What is a Green Day?
What's a hurricane?
I mean, we could probably go into the meaning behind the name Green Day, but I'm pretty sure we might get demonetised if we do.
We said worse things than that.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
all
I've
about
got a
the
whole
drugs, isn't
video
it?
from tonight that's possibly on the channel that I'm going to have a horrible time editing, if I'm honest.
I genuinely don't know the meaning behind it, but I could probably guess.
It's all about drugs.
Of course it is.
To have a Green Day.
For sure, for sure.
Yes.
Tell you what, let me switch this up. I'm going to use a rocket
I
launcher.
hope someone
Nice.
learned something from that. I hope we've taught someone
Yeah,
something.
I think we have. I've learned something. What's the map situation in this game? Is it all open from the start? or is it
Yeah. So the
Oh,
map
okay.
is open from the start. You've not got any bridges stopping you. You've not got any things standing in your way.
If you're sort of not that bothered about the story, could you just jump in and start messing around? on
Pretty
the
much,
outside?
yeah. You need to get some. You need some money. To do your.
There he goes, it's done. He's out of prison.
You need to get your
Oh,
weapons.
no, he's not.
Yeah.
Or is it?
So yes, it's. There's no. I don't think there's any major. You can still do that as well. To get into a car, just jump through the window.
Love it.
That's good.
That was a less sturdy door than I thought it was. I'll be honest.
That is the Avengers logo, isn't it?
It's, yeah,
It's- yeah.
It's a different thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's the insurance fraud missions are back,
Okay.
which they were again silly but not stupid.
Yeah.
Um,
In fitting with the theme of the game.
yes.
Here he goes. Whee! Oh, you took him out.
Can you remember Dr. Genki's
Yes.
thing, like the murder
Yes.
playgrounds?
Yeah, they were like survival sort of events, weren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, he's back on the roof.
Yeah. So my getaway has taken me.
Oh no! Oh, he's gone. It's all gone wrong.
My getaway has taken me back into the
It's
prison.
all gone Pete Tong.
Yeah, so they're back, but they're in a slightly different guise. Like obviously they don't have Genki anymore
Yeah.
because
Oh!
Genki is not a thing.
He's not part of this reboot universe.
No, and I think that was I kind of wanted to see like Sean D and Johnny Gat and
Yeah.
Pierce and the other
Is Johnny
characters.
Gat not in this either?
No,
Oh, that's a shame because I thought he was.
not that I am aware of.
Okay.
Shall we say? So,
I might have been mistaken.
So yeah, I'm going to skip this cutscene to avoid any potential stories, but again,
Stories or spoilers?
spoilers. That's
Spoilers.
yeah.
The story was what
Story
was playing
spoilers.
out in the
Story
cutscene.
spoilers. There we go. And one thing that I don't think you would have heard then was that during that little escape sequence, "Get Free by the Vines" was playing.
Oh,
That's
bang on.
that's
Absolute.
Oh, that
that's an
takes us
old
back.
cut, yeah.
Kieran wasn't born then, were you?
No,
Kieran?
I don't think so.
No.
So this is the map.
that must have been like 2001.
I was say 99 or something, but maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I was definitely.
I mean, I
wrong.
can
I mean, he was born, but he was
not
probably
11.
he was
I can show you that.
he was still watching Teletubbies.
You had,
Yeah.
already had one kid by then.
Yeah.
So
One of
one
many.
thing that I will just briefly show. I mean, obviously, yeah, this is the whole map. It's small.
Yeah.
It's relatively small compared to some.
How many Skyrims was it?
Probably
you know?
not. Probably not even one.
Not even one Skyrim.
But I mean, Skyrim is ridiculous. But you know, it's compact enough to be good, and it's like
That's what I always say.
yeah, Jesus
It's got
Christ.
like a sort of South American vibe to some of the architecture.
It's kind of a surrogate for Las Vegas. That
Oh,
sort
okay.
of
So it's that kind of
Californian
Right,
bordering
so
on
that's sort
Mexico, you know, or near enough Mexico, sort of
architectural
Latin
styles.
American. Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of the cool things about this is the Empire table. So one of the points of the game. Brilliant.
Is it up?
The Empire table is supposed to have a big ass map on it, and it's not there.
It's broken. Game's broken.
I was gonna say it does look a bit like
Yeah.
a table.
Okay.
That's amazing. It's a table.
I mean, the clue is in the name. I suppose.
Okay, right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
I'm going to load up a different save. So Andy is going to do some editing. Sorry, Andy. And we're back.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is the Empire table. As you can see,
It's working now.
Yeah, this is actually working. For some reason, the controls invert here as well. Yeah, I'll come back to this in a second.
You've got a real problem with controls.
There's some weird bugs in this game. But yeah, you can basically take over areas of the town. You can place things in your city, and these will all earn you side hustle money essentially. So it's passive income.
Got a little like Monopoly thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the minute, I have placed Castle Kraken, which is something that you will find out about. Chalupa Cabra, which is a little taco joint.
So do these show up in the game?
Yes.
In the map,
And they
so
show
you
up-
can kind of change the
Yes.
layout of the city effectively.
Yeah.
I like that.
Control your surroundings.
Yes. So there's
Do a Scarface.
there's a Eureka Beta, which is an incubator for tech startups.
Let's see what they did there.
Was yours. So it's Was Yours Repo.
Was yours.
Repossession.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Laundromat, which is criminal cleaning.
What's the... Oh,
sort of
laundering
ran out
money.
ideas.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
actually, it's kind of that's a crime scene cleanup thing.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, and Shady Oaks is your insurance fraud
Right.
place. But yeah, basically, the more you put down, the more you complete, the more of an empire you will have. Bright Future is a chemical waste cleanup facility.
All right. So does that give you income then?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So you can see here, like basically, I've got this is a little bit further on, but I've got like a few different options there. And the more you put down, like the more money that you earn. If I go into my app, you can see the cash app here, the cash transfer.
Right.
So currently,
Just
I
like PayPal, basically.
yeah. So I basically earn $72,000 an hour, which you know would be nice. And then you let your balance fill up, and you can transfer that over at any time. The other thing, character creator is ridiculous, as you would probably expect.
They released this as a standalone app.
They
didn't
did,
they?
yeah. There you go.
I mean, that's just you of Saturday night, isn't it? Really?
Saturday night now, so
Well, yeah.
get the tacos here.
Tacos here, yeah.
But you know, you can
Sure.
customize everything.
Customize your helmet.
Go Daft Punk. Yeah.
And like it's good fun. Like I said,
Oh, Gary's got plenty of options then in this.
he's got his Western hat.
Gary loves that.
He loves a baseball cap, doesn't he?
Shout out to Gary.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a brief look at Saints Row.
You look like a guy I used to work with.
Is it me?
No, I never worked with you, did I?
No, this is
But
true.
that guy looks like a guy I used to work with. I'm going to tell him.
What? That he looks like Ben's character. in
If
Saints
Ben
Row.
were a
Or
character
that
in
he
Saints
looks
Row,
like
he would be
Ben.
you, my friend. That's what I'm going to say to him.
And then this is quite cool as well. Wanted is like a little
Like bounty hunting.
side out. Yeah, bounty hunter. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you,
yeah.
John.
Dog the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Is it Doc or Dog?
Dog.
Dog.
Is it not Doc?
No, it's
No.
Dog.
Dog.
Okay.
His name is Dog.
It's not, though, is it?
It is.
It's not. He might call himself Dog, but his name is not Dog.
It might be.
I'm not going to call you the Odd Monster. What's your real
It
name?
might be Dougal, and he shortened it to Dog because he doesn't want people calling him Dougal. And Dougal the bounty hunter is a terrible name.
Anyway, this is Saints Row, the new one.
Saints Row. There's that the actual name. Saints Row, the new one.
Yeah.
They should have called it.
I
He's dead. No,
I
he's not.
quite
He's
like
alright.
it. It's silly.
Yeah.
The other main glitch that I wanted to talk about was if I go into options and then I go to controls, if I want to turn on the adaptive triggers, I turn that on.
This is PlayStation 5.
Yes, this is PS5.
Yeah.
Right, so you see there the resistance is turned on. But
Yeah.
also the invert movement has turned on, which only psychopaths would use, because now I'm pressing forward and I'm running backwards.
Why is that an option?
I have no idea.
I don't feel like it's an option, is it? I feel like it's more of a bug than an option, but...
But
I mean, it's there though. It's in the menu.
the thing
Why
is,
it a
the thing is, right? I'm moving.
Oh, I see what you mean. What? Okay, right, why is it there in the first place, yeah.
But now the
Yeah.
triggers they're not even resistive.
Yeah.
So then I go back,
Yeah.
and if I go to turn off,
So what you're saying is you're filing a bug report.
yeah, essentially, like I've let the folks know. It's it's weird, but yeah, like
Have you included steps to reproduce?
as I said, this is Saints Row.
Nam flashbacks.
I have really enjoyed my time with this game. It's a very strong entry in the series. It's a good reboot. You can take photos of the American flag.
Oh,
Okay.
game of the year.
America.
It's Trump's vote.
Got tables in it.
Yeah. So
yeah.
it's out this week.
Yeah.
The review is out at more or less the same time as this video, and I'm going to fire a rocket.
Ben's going to fire a rocket.
Okay.
Since you've got
Where
zero,
you
oh, you
fire
got
a
a
rocket
truck.
at? No, do one that's okay.
Love the truck. Palm
I was
trees
going
on
to
as
say
well.
fire one at a truck that's moving at least. Hey, they flew.
Interrupt calls. Oh yeah, so when people call the police, you can shoot things at them and stop them from calling the police.
Okay.
But there's a police car, and I can
And then
wingsuit
you can
away.
wingsuit.
You saw nothing.
So, and then
Can you get into a car?
And then I can lie on the car
I love it.
and jump to wingsuit.
There are some
And I'm
very
away.
big.
Oh, and I died.
I think earlier you were saying
That one, didn't you?
there's no superpowers, you can't fly, but I mean,
You've got a wingsuit, like with
kind of.
yeah, but
kind
did
of
you
fly.
play Just
Just
jump
Cause?
over a building?
That's not how wingsuits work in real life, though, is it?
No, it's
Did you ever
not.
play Just Cause?
I have played Just Cause.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Love Just Cause.
No, Just Cause.
that's Saints Row. It's good. I've given it an 8 out of 10.
Good score. Good
of
score.
the review.
Good score.
What
It's-
would have made it a 10?
Ben 10.
Ben 10.
To make it a Ben 10, I think it probably would have had to have looked a little better.
Yeah, it looked a bit PS4, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
feel you.
what I mean. It's definitely a game that's releasing on everything.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's crisp,
yeah.
but it's old.
yeah.
But yeah, no, good old video game, that one.
Mhm.
So we will see you
Nice.
guys soon.
Like.
Like, share, and subscribe. Johnny's
Kieran.
gonna. Jesus Christ! Ring the
That's
bell.
the worst bell ring we've ever had. Give that to me.
Right,
I think you find loads of people.
Andy, that's enough. Right, we will see you guys. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.